Hey guys! In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make and sew your own custom pocket for your sweatpants that come pocketless, or that may not have a pocket in the place that you want. It can be used for your wallets, phones, MP3 players, or whatever your heart desires, and all you need is a sewing machine, your new pants, and some old sweats. Let's get to it! Okay, first you need to pick the part of your old sweats that you're going to cut from. Spread it flat and place the object you're making a pocket for on the fabric to get an idea of how much fabric you have to work with. Then draw an outline around the object with at least 1 inch of extra space around the object. This will give you enough room to correct errors and make adjustments later if needed. Then cut it out and lay the fabric flat with the inside facing out. Now select a side for the top seam of your pocket. Then make sure that the fabric can wrap around all the other sides, and make sure there's enough bleed to sew the seams on the other sides. Once that's settled, if you have pins, align your top seam, be sure that it's straight, and add a pin every inch. Then sew, and cut off the extra string. Now you've got your top seam. Then place your object on the cloth and align it so that it's not covering the top seam. Then fold the bottom up and mark the sides of the object so you know not to fold past that line. If you do after you sew them, your object won't fit, or you'll have to compensate on the other side of the pocket. Pin the bottom and one of the sides and make sure that the folds are even on the corners as well, unless you don't mind it looking sloppy. Even as you're finishing one side, make sure that the corners are folded even. And for nice, strong support, go back and forth at least twice on the end so the stitchings are less likely to rip in the future. And if your string ever gets caught like this, just turn the knob on the side until the needle raises and then it'll loosen up for you. Then repeat the same process for the rest of the sides as you work your way around the pocket. Just make sure that they're even and that you're leaving enough space for your object to fit, then pin and sew away. Now to figure out where your pocket is going to go on your pants. Remember, you get to pick, so make it convenient. Any distance within arm's reach is ideal. Then pin and sew, make sure you're not sewing through both sides of your pants. When you get to the corners, keep the needle down in the fabric, that way you can spin the pants to realign and sew without having to stop and make any cuts. When you're finished, test to make sure everything fits and what else you can conveniently carry, and boom! You've made yourself a pocket. I hope I've helped. If you still have questions, ask them in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and stay positive.
Left foot, you step through, battery concept. Swing your foot around to the other side under the bar. And when you're doing this part, you don't want to go arm straight, because arm straight brings you closer to the bar.